Hello Cancer, welcome in. This is a general reading for Cancer for the month of October 2021. Because it's general, not everything may resonate, but just take what does and leave the rest behind. Hope this finds you well, Cancer. As you can see, the setting is a little different. I've moved locations, still have the other location, which may pop up from time to time, but it's much further away now. And we're initiating the readings now with Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler, to give us a little direction for the reading. Let's see where that goes for you, Cancer. Okay. Slippery today. So we have here, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Reaching your destination, that's talking about being on a journey and maybe having it be a long haul is what I'm hearing. It's like you've had your sights set far off into the future, and you're following a deliberate path is what I'm hearing. Following a deliberate path, and you're just about there, if not there. So let's begin. Okay. As I say, I've already done a long pre-shuffle, so we're pretty much ready to go here. See what's going on for Cancer here. So the underlying energy for the reading, the Eight of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands underneath that. That is the indication that you've been on a long journey. That's the wounded warrior. That's someone who has been, striving forward. There's been battles along the way, and they're weary. They're kind of tired, a little beat up, perhaps. Now, this could be related to security here. We have the King of Pentacles as well. So in your recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful to see. And the Five of Cups. This card has been coming up a lot for a lot of readings. And the Ace of Cups. We have some sadness and regret around a love in your life, someone whom you're close to. This could be just the feeling of the absence of self-love, but I see a cycle has changed here. So we'll have to clarify to see in what direction it went toward that, which you are feeling some regret over or away from it. You have the Page of Pentacles coming up here in your present, and the Six of Cups right in the heart of your reading, and the World card. So you've put some closure. There's definitely some closure here. You may have been in the mode of research, or there could be someone here, an earth sign, that could be a younger person, a family member perhaps, could be a child. And someone from the past has either you have two cards here already of closure. So I'm getting the sense that this is, you may have relocated is what I'm getting there. You've relocated, or you've moved away from something that you had for a long time into a brand new beginning. And we have here the Ace of Pentacles coming up in your future. The Devil card coming up next, and then your final outcome, wow, is the Temperance card. So you have 5 major arcana here. That's a significant shift of energies here, of path, life path there. We're starting off with the Death card on the bottom. So let's clarify the wheel first for you, Cancer. Let's clarify the wheel. Clarifying the wheel for Cancer for October. Whoops. Jeez. Okay, that's going to come out. We have the, that was amazing. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. That just had to come out, clearly. So, okay. We have the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Three of Cups, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck in your favor, and we have here the High Priestess, which is a pull into your intuition. This Page of Cups can sometimes indicate that in that cup is a little message for you, coming from your intuitive sense, and it's something about a friendship, someone who's close to you, and it has shifted your perspective on them or the situation. It's shifted your drive, is what I'm getting here. We have the Four of Pentacles here. There's been some resistance around that, but the Wheel of Fortune is present here. So whoops, oh, that's too many. So we're clarifying now the Five of Cups. Clarifying the Five of Cups for, geez, these are just flying out. Clarifying the Five of Cups for Cancer. So you have the, oh, that's two of them. The Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Page of Wands, and then the King of Cups, which could be you, Cancer. Clarifying the Five of Cups. So we've already talked about the Five of Cups being one of regret, sadness is what I'm getting out of that. There's been some sort of argument, you know, some conflict on the horizon here in your past. Perhaps you spoke up about something there. You have a card of communication here. This king, I feel, is you, Cancer. It could be a Scorpio or a Pisces, but I feel like it is you. And perhaps there was sort of a message here of an offer, of a love offer that came to you, and it created conflict within you for whatever reason, and you just kind of put it on hold. Like you didn't necessarily turn it off necessarily, but you're being patient with this, either patient for its revival outcome, that kind of a thing. But there's something in the mix here that when this argument rose up, there was something said, something done, an act that caused regret and some sadness. And it kind of blocked you to some degree. It blocked someone here. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Oh, I see here. There is, what I saw was the Devil. I did see that. So you have the Devil coming up here in the mix, the card of Capricorn. So far here you have the card of the Devil's come up twice. Card of Capricorn. And who else is here? Scorpio. And that's what I have so far. So the Devil's come up here. And so there's something here. Perhaps you're obsessing about this argument, or it was around addictive behavior or something karmic. It just keeps coming up that has not been resolved. It could be a secret. It could be, it's burdensome, whatever it is. This is still in your past, Cancer. We're going to clarify now the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. There's the Five of Cups again. Wow. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace. And the Ace of Cups is, yes, about pure, beautiful love of another, and it's also self-love, depending on what the cards are that are around it. I think you care for this person, whoever this is, the person that seems to have this marker, is what I'm hearing. This has marked the relationship in a certain way, and that has interfered with how you see it. I think it's created a need for give and take, and I see that you have participated in some give and take and back and forth, but there's the regret's still there. Whatever this was, the regret is still there. And you're kind of holding on to some grudge, is what I'm hearing. There's a grudge here. Somebody is holding on to a grudge, or just keeping to yourself, not really speaking up about it, or after the fact, after this, whatever that situation was. But there's a caring about this. There's the Page of Swords. You could be watching this person online, getting a message from them, a text, that kind of a thing, or considering giving them a text. Or they you. Let's move to the Page of Pentacles for Cancer. Whoops. Moving to the Page of Pentacles for Cancer. Oh, goodness, we have a lot here. Wow. Okay, so you have the World card coming up again, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Death card, and the Hermit card. This is a lot. That is clarifying the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're taking a good look at everything. You're trying to get a sense of it. You know, there's definitely some, I think you're trying to figure out if you're sabotaging this relationship or whether or not you need to close it out. And then I think you've come to the conclusion that you need to close this out and start afresh, start anew. And I feel like you've done that. You've given some consideration. You've done the work of going internally and making a decision in that regard. Is very wise. Yeah, you have the World here. This cycle is closing out, and the Death card. I mean, you can't get any more closed out than to be framed, the Death card to be framed with two worlds, you know, cards of closure. So you have a bright new path here that you're on, a passionate one as well. This Seven of Swords, it could be a little self-sabotage, as I say. This could be with a King of Pentacles, is a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or just someone that exhibits those qualities of someone who's done really well for themselves and sort of secure in their world monetarily and, you know, with their home life and that kind of a thing. We have the Six of Cups coming up here in the heart of your reading. So this person that either is closing out or that you're having a passionate new start with could be someone from your past in either of those scenarios. Okay, yeah, brand new path with this person. Or with someone here, I should say. Okay, so we have the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Fool. You have a lot of major arcana. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can be soulmate kind of connection, level of connection. Just someone from a relationship from the past that's coming back to be revisited. Whoever this person is, this relationship, this connection from the past, it's kind of like, you know, you might be seeing them a little bit back and forth, like going on some jaunts to have an adventure here, and, you know, kind of that in and out energy, not really committing yourself to any one thing. I feel like you've stepped out and away from, you've closed out some cycle, whether it's with this person from the past or whether it's a brand new beginning, but you've started a new beginning. You know, it's really clear that your new beginning is freed you up. You have the Fool here and the Ace of Wands. It feels passionate. It feels visionary. It feels like just you're free. You're free of sort of that feeling of lack that you had before, not having enough movement is what I'm just hearing now. It's really strengthened you. This action that you're taking, in other words, this action that you're taking with the Strength card and the Fool is pointing to how the excursions that you're taking, you know, going out and having some bold new adventures, this is really strengthening you. It's releasing you from the burden. It's sort of closing, it's allowing everything to just kind of close out, the things that weren't working for you, or it has been closed out, which is allowed for you to go off on different excursions and do those things, whether it's the ending of a relationship from the past or, just the heartache or the feeling of betrayal. You have the Seven of Swords and the 10 here. So there's been some kind of betrayal, and clearly you're on a new path. You've chosen to close this out, or it's just closed itself out somehow. So let's clarify the World card. Clarifying the World card now for Cancer. Clarifying the World card for Cancer. Yeah, clarifying the World card. Whoops. Oh yeah. This is so good that you closed all this out. It's the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. And we saw the Ten of Swords underneath there the last time. These are clarifying the World card. So this is an indication, absolutely, that you've closed off this cycle that gave you conflict. Manipulation was in there, someone taking advantage of a situation. It was blocking you. It was keeping you up at night. And I see clearly that you've stepped out onto a new path now. If not now, then you soon will be. There's been some communication here. Let me move over here is what I'm being guided to do. There's been some communication, some opening up. And that's really been helpful because it's been a long time. You've had this under your, underneath you for a long time. Like not over top, but underneath. There's the card of Gemini there. That's the Lover's card indicating the choice to do so. The choice is a loving choice. It's a good for you and it's good for the situation. Let's clarify we're moving into your future now. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. This is such a beautiful card to land here in your near future because you have initiated this could be a new relationship that we're talking about here. Out with the old and in with the new is what I'm hearing. A new relationship, but you have your sights set on, oh, this is coming back from the past here. I thought I had another one there. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles here. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, there it is right there. So there's the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Judgment card clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. I feel strongly, Cancer, that no matter whether you frame this in a future situation or present or past, whatever this connection is, it's so important for you're going to be able to have your heart's desire here, a passionate new start, monetary relief, and not even relief. I mean, this is a big ticket for prosperity. I feel like, it's all connected with how we feel about situations. And if you're lingering with swords and it's very burdensome, you're being called to put it down because it seems to be moving into your future. And this seems to be one of those scenarios where if you're able to really give it some focus with the beckoning here of the Hermit to go within and be introspective and make a clear decision and put an end to all of this. This is clearly, geez, my throat is all of a sudden tightening up. So there may be that's the communication that's needed that you're resistant to. There's a resistance here to communicating, whether they did this to you or the other way around. Regardless of that, clearing the slates and putting the burden down is the biggest message here. Absolutely. There's a promise here of a new beginning, and it could even be restoring the relationship that was created here. Through action, there's been something gone haywire in this connection. So it's putting that burden down either through communicating the finality of that or restoring it so that you can walk away cleanly. Clearly there's a new beginning here for you, and you're being called to put it down so you can get that brand new beginning that is full of life and joy, is what I'm hearing. See, there's the decision right there. Let's clarify the Devil card here. Clarifying the Devil. Clarifying the Devil for Cancer. Clarifying the Devil for Cancer. Okay. So we have the Empress, wow. The Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups coming up to clarify the Devil. So we have yeah, I feel like this Devil card, this is a card of Cancer. Let me go through that actually. So we have the card of Sagittarius, we have Capricorn here twice. We have Leo, Scorpio, Virgo. We have a lot of players because you have a lot of major arcana. This is not a little moment in time. Scorpio again. Yes. And did I say Taurus? Yeah. So you have here this whole situation could be around, there's no third party here, but it could be a choice between two people here. I'm getting that right now for someone here. There's someone here, and I think it feels like a fire sign or someone who's exhibiting those characteristics. A fire sign who's who helps you. They're offering something to you here. They're offering you relationship or an occasion or something, and you're kind of obsessing a little bit about it. But they do make you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable around them. Your contentment comes up. It feels good, whatever it is. I'm not sure you're gonna jump on that though. You're kind of looking away. And I feel like the clear message here is that your independence and your strength is coming with releasing the past relationship, absolutely, the situation. You're closing that out, and you may just not be ready for any offers at this time. Someone wants to get close to you, absolutely. We have the Page of Swords here, so you could be watching someone, or are they you? But there's definitely you have your vision is returning, is what I'm hearing. Your vision is returning. Your and that's coming with the Fool. I just keep going back to this Fool. Your vision is returning because you've stepped out on your own. You've got a streak of independence that's rising up here, and it's offering you a brand new beginning. So yeah, let's move to your final outcome, which is the Temperance card. Whoops. Oh, I guess, no, those are way too many. Clarifying the Temperance card for Cancer. Okay. Wow, this is awesome. Clarifying the Temperance card. Okay. Another two aces. Wow. So you have the Ace of Pentacles again, the Ace of Swords, and then the Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Temperance card. This is your final outcome. So you're being divinely guided. That's very, very clear. If this is there's the Nine of Wands coming up again, just a little inkling there that you have over here as well. So you have a brand new beginning that's marked with truth and prosperity. And you have people around you with the Three of Pentacles you're going to but you're going to find yourself in a situation. This could be work related, where there's a team effort here. There's people around you who are very productive with you in this scenario. You're being divinely guided. Things are working out. Absolutely. There could be if for some reason you do want to take up the offer here of the Knight of Cups offer, then you're going to take it pretty slow and be very very methodical and moderate about it. There's no leaping into the void here with someone, is what I see. Just going to taste it is what I'm hearing. Just going to taste it. So that could be that there's an interlude here, a moment of interlude in your near future. But I do get the strong sense of independence, or just striking out on your own. And if not that, then you're just going to go on some bold adventures, and perhaps with this knight here. But it's landing in a beautiful place of, truth and prosperity. So you can't get any better than that. That's beautiful. So we're going to get some advice for you, Cancer, to see where what the wisdom of the oracle has to say. I get a card for Cancer for this reading. There we go. Chop wood. That's getting the work done. That's really an easy message with the broom there. Just chop wood, carry water. That's a 42. Yeah, it's a pretty, whoops, I jumped right out of my head. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, chop wood is, grounded, that was the word. Being grounded in everyday experience, and then humility. That's another one. So yes, get yourself grounded, chop wood, carry water, get those things so that when you're closing this out, you feel like you're standing on a good foundation. Let me go back here to this, reaching for your destiny. Your light is shining brightly, yeah. So I hope that's helpful, Cancer. If you enjoyed the reading, please do like, share, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you here next time. And until then, take care. Bye.